Hello, Rose Avenue. Miss Dalfen here. Hearts to everyone. Mashed potatoes, French fries. Our active video today, we are going to be superheroes. We're going to do some superhero exercises and some poses. And then we're going on an adventure in St. Jamestown. We have a big job to do today. So let's get up and start working. So to be a superhero, you need to have super strong muscles. The superheroes have super smart brains. So we're going to work out those muscles and our brain so we can think like superheroes too. I'm going to show you what those exercises look like. They might be a little tricky at the beginning, but I'm going to really slow down to see if you can learn them. And if you don't get it the first time, that's okay. You can keep practicing. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is just raise our knees, just like that, up and down. When I raise one knee, as you all know, because you are all amazing balancers, you really push down on the foot that is keeping you steady. So I raise one, and again, and again, and again, just like we're marching. Let's do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super easy. Now what we're going to do is something called a crossover. And the crossover is what gets our brains turning into superhero brains. So again, I'm going to lift up that one knee, but I'm going to take my hand, not the same side, but the opposite side, and touch that knee, like this. That's a crossover. In fact, I'm going to have my hands just ready to go. So one knee up, and twist, and touch. The other knee up, twist, and touch. Here we go. Let's do this. In fact, maybe before we do that, let's just practice twisting a little bit. So let's put our arms like this. Make sure they're nice and strong. Make sure your body's strong, your legs are strong, and just twist in the front, and then twist. Not too much. You don't want to hurt your back, but just twist back and forth like that. Good. That feels good, doesn't it? So shake out those arms, shake out those shoulders. Let's do that again. So knee up, twist, and touch. Knee up, and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So that is the first crossover exercise. Now we get to do some more. And I'm just going to bring this camera down. You can see my yoga mat. I'm sure you could hear my feet on the yoga mat. Now I'm going to slowly go out a bit more. You know that squat pose, just like that. You can keep your knees soft, but push down into the mat with your heels. Now try pushing into the mat with all of your toes, so you're really strong in your legs. Now we're going to have our arms out again, and we're going to do that twist again. 1, let's do that 10 times. I'm going to move up a little bit so I don't hit the wall. Here we go. 1, 2, keep those legs strong. 3, push into the ground. This isn't easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready for the crossover. Here we go. We're going to twist, and then I'm going to touch my knee, or I might even reach down. Let's do our knees first, and then we'll reach down and touch our toes. So twist and touch your knee. Back up and center. Again, touch your knee and up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. These seem like little exercises, but they do a lot of work. It's quite amazing. Okay, friends, let's be Superman first. So to be Superman, Superman loves to fly. So I'm going to get down on my yoga mat and I'm going to be on my tummy. And my tummy is actually going to work really hard for this exercise. There we go. And we're just going to lie down just like this. Excellent. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands in front of me, just like this, and I'm going to rest my forehead on my hand. I'm going to push my belly into the ground and just try to lift my legs up, just like that. You can even kick them around like this, and let's try that for 10 seconds. Ready? Take a deep breath in and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring them back down. Now we're going to just lift our arms. Stretch your arms as much as you can while you're still looking down. Push your feet into the ground. Push your belly into the ground. And just lift up your arms. Not too high, just so that they're floating off the ground like you're flying. Keep your feet down and try to lift them up for 10 seconds. Here we go. Breathing in and out. And let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, friends, just take a little breath. And now we're going to put this exercise together. We're going to lift up our feet. We're going to lift up our arms and count to 10. Are you ready? Here we go. Lifting up our feet, lift up our arms, and let's go. Let's be Superman. Look down so you can look below the clouds at everyone who needs to be saved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One big long stretch. And let your arms and legs go down. Wow. That was a good Superman flying pose. Well, that was Superman. Wonder Woman is really cool because Wonder Woman flies in an invisible airplane. I'm going to show you some poses that are really fun, make you feel super strong, and you get to fix your airplane at the same time. Let's do it. So back on my yoga mat, and if you have a yoga mat, that's great. If you don't, you can do this on the carpet. My legs are really far apart, not too far so I'm tipping over. I feel really strong in my legs. And my toes are pointing straight in front. My legs are strong, I feel really good, and I'm pushing my toes into the ground. Our toes actually are super strong when we do this a lot. I'm going to bring my arms up. Now, let's think about our shoulders for a minute. I'm going to bend my knees for just a second. If we go like this with our arms and shoulders up, it really hurts. So let's just do some shrugs. Shoulders up to your ears and let them drop. Up to your ears and let them drop. Up to your ears and let them drop. Give them a little bit of a shake because you want your shoulders nice and strong, but you want them away from your ears when we do this. Here we go. So legs are nice and straight, pushing down, arms like this. And I want you to push your fingers, pull your fingers so that they're trying to touch the walls on either side. I can feel that in my back. Even though I'm using my fingers, my back feels super strong. Then I'm going to turn my head to one side. And as I do that, I'm also going to turn my toes in the same direction. I'm going to look straight like this. And I'm going to bend my knee. I'm still pushing into the mat. Let me bring that out a little bit more. And now this is actually going to be a balancing pose. I'm going to slowly tilt this way, making sure that I'm staying on the side, not tipping forward, not tipping backwards, but really staying to the side. I'm pushing into the ground, going up like this. And I'm just resting my hand on my leg, just on my calf here. You can even hold on to it if you want. And reach up and look at those fingers and pretend to fix part of the airplane. Right now, when I'm reaching all the way up, my arm, my hand, is just twisting back and forth, just like that. Okay, just a few more twists. Okay, that looks better. Let's go back up. Fix that knee. Shake out your arms. You should be feeling this in your arms. It's amazing what we can do just with our own body to make ourselves super strong. So again, shake out your legs. And let's do that again on the other side. So I've got a nice triangle going on. My toes are straight, pushing them into the ground. Again, arms nice, shoulders down, pulling my fingers to the walls. I'm going to look this side. Turn my feet. So now my toes and my fingers are going in the same direction. And I'm just going to bend that knee, just like this. Feet are super strong on the ground. I'm going to tilt again, all the way up. Now my hand's like this, but I can hold on like this. And again, I'm looking up at the hand and I'm twisting it. Just like this, twist, 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 twist. Pretend you're trying to fix something, even like turning on a faucet, but we can do that up there. Here we go. Twist, 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 and then come back up. Oh, that feels good. And like this, and shake out those arms. It looks like the airplane is ready. Let's fly and do our flying pose and pretend we're all in Wonder Woman's beautiful, invisible airplane. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to do it this way so you can see how flat my back is when I do it. Let me move this a little bit more so I can just keep my arms straight. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it on one side, and then we're going to change direction and go the other way so we can make sure both legs get a good workout. Here we go. I'm pushing again. We always push our feet into the ground, and then I'm going to lift up and then out like this. Let's pretend we're on the airplane. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's come up and shake out those legs. Now we're going to do it on the other side. Here we go. Push it into the ground. Kindergarten students, you've been practicing these poses since September. You are amazing balancers. Let's keep working at it. Here we go. Push it into the ground. Push your arms in front. Lift up that leg. Try to imagine pushing that leg out so it's trying to touch the wall, just like we did with our arms. I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Oh my goodness. These superheroes do have to be super strong. My body's feeling amazing. So we did our Superman pose. We did a Wonder Woman pose and even went on her airplane. But I know the superhero that you really like, Spider-Man. Let's be spiders because Spider-Man does have to move all the way up walls in order to save people. And that might happen today in our adventure. So let's practice. We can do that pose in many ways. We can stay on the ground And this might remind you a little bit of the bear pose, or when we're moving like bears. And it's very similar, but we try to stay lower on the ground as spiders. So when I'm a spider, keep my legs really far apart. I keep my body low to the ground. And when I move, I try to move the same side together. So foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, just like that. And we can move backwards, keeping your knees nice and bent, pushing into the ground again. We can even go sideways. And back the other way, like that. We can do all sorts of things. All right, friends, let's get up, shake out our body. In fact, you might want to do this right now. I'm holding onto the wall. I'm going to grab my leg and just stretch out this front muscle right here. And go like this. And put my toes down a bit, give them a little tap. And switch. And keep my knee down while I do this. Not going up like this, not going out like that. Keeping close to my other knee. And just a gentle stretch. This should not hurt. If it is, you're doing it too hard. You're using too many superpowers. And then just down and tap it out a little bit. Great. Ooh, my body is feeling tingly cool from all those really good exercises. I think my brain feels really good too. Take your fingers now and just rub your ears, because Spider-Man has spidey senses and he can hear a lot. If we rub our ears just like that a little bit, I think we'll be able to hear a little bit more. Please don't put your fingers in your ears, just on the outside. You won't want to do that at all if you stick your fingers in your ears. Please don't. Okay, I think we're ready for the adventure. So, whatever superhero you are just waiting and spending a little bit of time outside, wondering what you could be doing. Meanwhile, at Rose Avenue Public School, there is a lot of construction going on. You know, Rose Avenue Public School always has construction going on, fixing windows, fixing stairs, doing a lot of work. Well, all the construction workers felt really bad for the children at Rose Avenue Public School, and they all decided to get together and finish that job once and for all. Except they didn't call each other. They all gathered at Rose Avenue Public School, and all of them started working at the same time. The walls started to shake. The ceiling started to shake. The floor started to shake with all of the work going on. Well, the school was supposed to be empty, but Mr. Crichton, our principal, and Miss Lee, our vice principal, were in the office working really hard to try to get everything ready for September. And they didn't hear anything going on because they were listening to music very, very loudly. But the walls started to crumble. And both of them looked at each other and they said, "Oh no! What's happening to Rose Avenue Public School? It's in danger. We're in danger. What shall we do?" Well, thank goodness you were rubbing your ears, because you heard the cries for help. And suddenly you were on your way as fast as you could to get to Rose Avenue. Let's get up and start running. Okay, everyone, we have to run a very long distance because our superheroes were far away. Let's start going. Come on, everyone. It's going to take a while to get there, but we can do it. Let's run a little faster and a little faster. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my goodness, this whole wall is shaking. Go, go, go. Pardon me? Oh yeah, we don't have to run. Superman knows how to fly, and Wonder Woman has a plane. So it's up to you. You may want to fly like this, or you may want to get onto the mat and do your Superman pose. I'm going to do that because I love to fly. And this is a new way of flying. Here I go. Okay, everyone, let's fly to Rose Avenue Public School. Quick, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo! We're here, and it doesn't look good. The walls are starting to fall down. The ceiling is collapsing. We've got to go in there right away and help. Come on, everyone. What we're going to do is the first thing we have to do is lift up that ceiling. So I want you to go into a squat position, just like that. Make sure you're using strong, strong legs because the ceiling is very heavy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push all the way up. Push, 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 and hold that up as high as you can. Uh-oh, it's getting a little heavy. Push those legs up. Keep those arms up, pushing as hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And let them go down. Good job, everyone. You got the ceiling up. Uh-oh, the walls don't look good. So I want you to push as hard as you can. One side and the other side. Push, push, push. Keep those walls steady. Uh-oh, this wall is starting to go. Bring that other arm all the way up and turn to the side. And I want you to push, 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 push. And then come up. And now we have to fix the other side. One arm like this. Push as hard as you can. And then slide that other arm over and push as hard as you can. Keep that steady. Keep holding it. And good job, everyone. Okay, let's get Miss Lee and Mr. Crichton out of the office. Come on, everyone. Open the door. Uh-oh, it's stuck. What are we going to do? Well, we are superheroes. I think we can just wrench it open. So I want you to take your hands like this, one below and one above, and grip them together as hard as you can. And you're going to try to pull them apart, but you're going to keep that grip nice and strong and don't let go. Ready? Here we go. Let's pretend to open that stuck door. Pull as hard as you can. Pull, pull, pull. Oh my goodness, it's really stuck. Shake out those hands. Let's try that again. This time, this hand below, this above. 1, 2, 3. Pull as hard as you can. Pull, pull, pull. You did it. Excellent. Okay, it's open now. Let's put Miss Lee on your back. Put Mr. Crichton on your back. And let's get out of here. Come on. You can do this as a Spider-Man if you want, because it's easy because your back is nice and low. Okay, everyone, you've got Miss Lee and Mr. Crichton on your back. Let's head out of Rose Avenue. Let's go, everyone. Here we go. Moving like a Spider-Man. Go, go, go. There we go. Woo! And you saved the day. Rose Avenue Public School is fixed. You fixed the walls. You fixed the ceiling. You got Mr. Crichton and Miss Lee out of the building and saved them too. Way to go, superheroes. If you have any stories that you would like to try pretending to be a superhero, please send me an email. I would love to hear these ideas. Well, that's your active video for today, everyone. I hope you feel nice and strong. I'll see you next week. Hearts to everyone. Mashed potatoes, French fries. Take care, everyone.